Well, families have until tomorrow to apply for the Texas Education Freedom Accounts.
So that's the statewide taxpayer-funded program that gives eligible families vouchers for private school. The deadline was extended earlier this month. That was after a controversial legal battle.
So Lacey Beasley is our lead education reporter, and she brings us the latest news on this latest timeline, which, of course, had some changes earlier this month.
Hey, good morning, Carmen and Madison. This new deadline comes after multiple lawsuits were filed by Islamic families and schools against the state for originally excluding them from the program. They claimed that violated the constitutional right to freedom of religion. A federal judge ordered the comptroller's office to extend the deadline by 2 weeks, and the comptroller has since accepted Islamic schools into the program. Earlier this month, I talked to an Islamic advocacy group called the Council on American Islamic Relations. Here was their reaction to the lawsuits.
Schools must be allowed to apply and that their applications must be processed on the same terms as other schools in accordance with the law. And so if Comptroller Hancock decides to let them apply but then deny them, he's going to be dragged back into court again.
For the critics who say that they don't want their taxpayer dollars going to Islamic affiliated schools, what would you say to them?
If there are any taxpayers who don't want school vouchers going to Islamic schools because they dislike Islam, well, then you have to get rid of the school voucher program altogether. You can't say I'm going to send these vouchers to just Christian schools or just Jewish schools, but not Muslim or Hindu schools.
Now, Governor Greg Abbott designated CARE as a terrorist organization back in November. In February, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton said the state comptroller's office has the right to exclude schools with ties to CARE from participating. Now, it's important to note CARE is not designated as a terrorist organization at the federal level. Since the judge's order and extension, Comptroller Kelly Hancock has accepted multiple Islamic schools across the state into the program, and some are in North Texas, like McKinney and Garland. Now, close to 2,300 private schools across the state are in the program, and at last check, more than 230,000 families have applied. The final day to apply is tomorrow, March 31st. Carmen?
Okay, Lacey, thank you so much for the update there. We appreciate it.